Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Cyrus with 1,390 rating versus Franco Persano with 1,367 rating, and this is going to be another high rated DB video, and let's hop right in. Well, actually, before we hop right in, I just recorded a whole 30-minute video, $150 money match, and the camera didn't focus on my face the entire video. This camera is trash. It looks good, the camera is more realistic than life itself, if that makes sense, but how does it not focus? Now I have to before every video I have to make sure it focuses. So much extra work. But hopping right in, we are going to go ahead and see we're gonna see Cyrus win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they're gonna go ahead and decide to go first. 40 versus 40, gotta love to see it. Looking at the opening hands, we have Pikachu, Silent Mining, Valor, Imperm, and I Meet You. So this works fairly well. If they were going second, they'd have Hand Traps, and then they have Lightning Storm, Giant Rex, Gamma, Driver, and Oviraptor. So they have Gamma and Storm going second. Then they're going to go ahead and activate, and then that's going to reveal Fire. Go grab Fire from the deck to the hand. And then normal summon out Pikachu, Effect, Chain Side Frame Gear Gamma. It's going to wipe that out of existence. Go ahead, set Imperm Pass. I mean, you don't really need to set Imperm because, you can just use it. And then Pass, draw Arch. Then they're going to go Lightning Storm, out that. Yeah, I just played in the, Cosmic Storm and everything there. Then normal summon out Oviraptor, Effect, Chain Effect Valor, then go Battle Phase, poke for 18, and then pass turn, draw Ogre, and now they just win. Normal summon out Fire, Effect, that will go ahead and grab the Dark from the deck to the hand, and then, yeah, the opponent just admits defeat. They know that they lose. That right there is just combo, and they just go for game. But going on to the next game, we are going to go ahead and see the Dino player choose to go first. And then looking at the opening hands, we have Ash, Dark, I Meet You, Water, and then Island. I've seen some people not play this card. I don't know, is this card mandatory? I've seen it in a lot of lists, but not every list. I don't know. Seems pretty decent, it's just a free extender. And then they have Fossil Dig, Prosperity, Pet, Ash, and Sanctum. Also, 99% of Dino players have just cut the scrap stuff. It's kind of trash. Now, I don't want to say I told you so, but, I mean, the stuff just, loses the hand traps. It's not crazy. It makes the end board, a little bit better compared to, your end board, already wins most of the time if you choose to go first. But yeah, they did open up Sanctum here. That's going to be huge. The card's just an FTK. Fossil Dig, go grab Misk from the deck to the hand. And then Misk Effect, Misk Graveyard Effect, Chain Ash Blossom, then activate Prosperity. That will go ahead and banish 6. And then we can check those out real quick. So some links are gone. They're also playing the This works pretty well with the Arch. Do they mill it here? They do, yeah, because it's a light. And then they're going to go ahead and mill. And then grab Arch, and then go ahead and put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. And then they can just go ahead and normal summon out Arch, activate that, get rid of Pet, go grab Pill, and then Pet Effect, summon out OV Effect will activate, and then that will go ahead and send Misk from the deck to the graveyard. OV, pop Arch, bring out Misk. Should be in defense, but it doesn't matter because they're just going for Dolka. Set Sanctum, pass turn, draw Terraforming. Show me Sanctum, and I scoop. Haha. Yeah, yeah. I mean, once they say that, you just show it, and then they admit defeat. And then going on to game 3, we are going to go ahead and see Ignister go first. The Sanctum stuff is so cool. I remember a while ago, back when Orcus, Mermaid was a thing, or Nightmare Mermaid, or Orcus Mermaid, pretty much. I remember when that was the thing, and right after the YCS, then Niagara Falls, there's a whole bunch of people playing the Sanctum build, and I was oh, alright, I'm gonna copy them. And I don't know, the stuff was literally just an FTK. You flip Sanctum, your opponent has no extra deck. What is somebody gonna do with no extra deck? They just can't play. The card's an FTK. It's like a threatening roar times like 10. Because like you're not losing if they have no extra deck. But opening hand is Imperm, I Meet You, Reborn, Ash, and then Pikachu. So this works. This definitely works. And then they have Oviraptor, Pill, Terraforming, Fossil Dig, and Gamma. So they do have a hand trap going second. They're going to go ahead and activate I Meet You, reveal Fire, and then go grab Fire from the deck to the hand. And then normal summon out Pikachu. And then activate that effect, chain Gamma. And then go ahead and bring out Driver. And then activate Reborn, bring out Pikachu. And then get rid of that for the link. And then effect, go ahead and search Island from the deck to the hand. Then activate Island, summon out Fire. And then go ahead and Fire effect. That's going to add Dark from the deck to the hand. Also, I definitely think you should know what this deck does. Like, if you plan on entering a tournament, like, this deck may not be, like, the best deck or anything like that, but if you don't know what this deck does, you know, they have a lot of effects. Like, a lot of effects. It's kind of insane. Every card has multiple effects. Then they're going to go ahead and Island, summon out Dark, and then they're going to go ahead and Dark and Wicked, Banish to go ahead and try to search, and then Dark to go add back from the grave, and then go add Wind from the deck to the hand. Get rid of those, go for Splash, and then they're going to get that effect to go ahead and add back a Spell or Trap, add back Reborn, activate Island, go ahead and summon out Wind. Wind effect the Foolish, go dump that, and that's a negate in graveyard. Splash effect, summon this back out. Turn those into the Wind. And then they're going to get Wind effect to go ahead and special summon back out. And then turn all of those into a Dark Templar. And then Island effect to go ahead and special summon out Light, because they've only normal summoned that so far this turn. And then get rid of that for the Link 1, and then effect and effect. Go ahead and move itself. Change it to a Divine and go ahead and Soul Charge the graveyard. And then go ahead and get rid of all those to make that. And then that's going to go ahead and destroy Gamma to special summon out a token. And then get rid of that for Lingeribo. And then set Imperm, set Reborn. That gets banished. They take 2,300 because they didn't end up summoning out the Fire one. And pass turn, draw Arch. So this isn't bad. They can negate a Trap. They have Ash. They have Imperm. They have this in graveyard, which, you know, if something of theirs gets like outed, they can go ahead and shuffle. They have a negate. Also, like the Fire effect in graveyard can come up too. Then they're going to go ahead and activate Fossil Dig, and then I'll go ahead and grab Misk from the deck to the hand, and then activate Terraforming, go grab Mystic Mine. Activate Mystic Mine, they're going to go ahead and chain to negate that, and then pass. Activate Reborn, bring out Dark effect because Mystic Mine's still negated, add back Fire, and then draw for turn, now Mystic Mine's back. Yeah, overlay for the Light Dragon, pass, normal summon out OV, effect, and then that will go ahead and grab Baby from the deck to the hand, and then activate Pill, bring out Conductor, and then Conductor effect, that's going to destroy Baby to set the XYZ, and then Baby effect will go ahead and summon out Oviraptor, and then overlay those, and the number 60 effect on Conductor, chain Imperm to go ahead and negate that, and then Battle Phase, attack, and this has, it should be 4,000, right? Or, okay, no, it's 5,000. I swear it was 4,000. But go ahead and poke. Okay, yeah, it is 4,000. I was like, oh, you know, there's a chance I'm wrong. I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but yeah. Then go ahead and pass, draw AI Contact. Then they're going to flip the Light Dragon. Then link those away, make Splash. Then normal summon out Fire. Go ahead and turn those into a Fire from the extra deck. Pass turn, draw Imperm. Then they're just gonna pass, draw Imperm. I mean, it's kind of rough now, cause like they did a whole bunch of like summoning cards from deck and searching and stuff. They might have just been able to deck out. I mean, was it worth like going for? maybe it was we're trying to go for the deck out. Or waiting a few turns. I guess they were just trying to go for game, like with the number 60 conductor, but it lost out really hard to the imperm. Or not like really hard, because like, you know, they're still under mine. But now they have more cards in deck than you do. Go ahead and activate Fossil Dig. Go grab Oviraptor from the deck to the hand. Pass, draw Island. I mean, it's cool that we get to see a lot of their deck lists. Normally someone always comments at like in the comments down below, they always comment like, oh, can I get the deck list? I just don't have any deck lists that I show off on the channel. So you get to see a lot of it here at least. But Misc effect, discard, banish, summon out Arch, normal summon Ovi, effect, go grab Pankratops from the deck to the hand, get rid of those, make the Light Charmer, and then go ahead and use that effect, special summon back out Pikachu, and then get rid of those, and then those will go ahead and turn to Unicorn, and then Unicorn effect, I'll go ahead and out of back row, and then activate Imperm, just to make this column negated, and then they're going to chain Imperm on that. So they're doing that so that way this isn't negated. Then special summon out Pankratops, go ahead and go for access code, and then activate its effect, getting some attack. Then battle phase, attack arrival, and then they're going to take the 13, and then activate the Wind Pegasus effect, put back Mystic Mine. And then main phase 2, they just scoot. Why would you even go for that if you just lose to that? I don't know. If they wanted to, they could have just like summoned out access code, effect, banish it off board to pop something, and then they have no monsters on board again. But I guess like they do just have less cards in deck because they did a lot of searching and everything. So I didn't have an out to mine, by the way. Oh, that's I don't know. That's kind of bad to say, because now if someone's watching this video and they're playing against you, you know, they're probably just gonna slap mine on board and sit on it. But fair enough. I think that you probably should have an out to mine. That card is definitely becoming a lot more popular. I feel like, you know, having like an Imperial Order in deck or something, like a heart, like, you know, something going first that you could put in the side deck when you're going first against like a Dino deck or a Drytron deck. Like, the order itself is pretty good versus them, but then also, like, if they Mystic Mine you, then like you have an out in deck. I feel like it's pretty important to have at least one out in deck, or you could actually just get decked out from it. So, yeah, that's... I mean, they ended up losing to mine. Like, they could have just sat on it, but I guess they didn't want to, like, risk Cosmic or something, like, or an Order, which is, fair enough. I guess, like, Order's pretty popular in the side deck when going first. I mean, there's people even main decking that card right now, which I think is, like, crazy for a lot of decks. Some decks it makes sense, but most decks I don't think it does. I think for, like, Zoo, it kind of makes sense to play something like that, but I think for, like, everything else, it kind of doesn't. Even Zoo, it's, like, iffy. I don't know. But seeing how long the match was, we can see that it was 33 minutes and 33 seconds long. Interesting. Did they show off any more of their deck? Nope. But we see, like, Veiler, Ash, Ogre, Imperm. There was Nib in the deck. So there's definitely a lot of hand traps. I think it's cool to see a deck like this, just a whole bunch of hand traps. Its engine is pretty decent. People are definitely sleeping on this deck more than they should. Also, I wish like there was a person that like went for like a cooler end board. Obviously, like versus this deck, it's not really worth going for a cooler end board because it doesn't really do anything like the bomber or anything like that. Just because Misco Burr. But seeing an end board like that could definitely be cool. But, you know, also ending on like Arrival plus like multiple interruptions, it makes it very, very hard to out. Is possible though, for sure. And then like, you know, if you have like this and then like Veiler, Imperm, and then you also have like this in graveyard and this in graveyard. It's like, it's just pretty incredible for sure. But that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.